We're back to having a truck live.
There's a bit of a thunderstorm going on.
It's so close. We used to,
Whoa.
it's not what I meant to do.
My.
Crazy hair. It's like, it's
temperamental.
okay, we've got Robert, we've got Linda, we've got Alicia. Carrie must be on here. Kim is new. Look at her, she's new.
Hi, Carrie.
We went out to Carrie's house this morning to film a video with her goats, and my machine did not want to work. So we got a bunch of cool footage.
Hi, Darlene from Canada.
Hi, Darlene. So, but we're having a huge storm that's coming in. Carrie, is it raining at your place?
We had, so her son is like, I have a whole bunch of stuff outside because he got a mouse in his RV.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm not there. Is it raining? I don't know what to do. So we drove down here real quick.
Yeah.
And so Heather's outside, like throwing stuff in his storage spot while I'm getting the live on the phone. And the minute she gets in the truck, this ginormous lightning hits right in front of us.
Yeah.
Like,
huge,
seriously.
And like, hit and bam with the thunder, you know, those scary
at the
kinds.
same time. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was so crazy. So we're in the truck. This is where we have the best bars right now.
I negate your Tesla coil with my, what is happening?
Let's see. Hi, Mama. With my Faraday cage, Robert Bates. Hey, we definitely need a Faraday cage.
Yeah, we do.
That's amazing.
We totally need one of those.
Yeah, she said she's getting thunder too.
Yeah.
Let's see.
You're fighting. Hi, guys.
Hi, Brendan, Matt.
Hi, Juanita from Pocatello.
Hi, Susan. Oh my gosh, Heather.
What
Alicia
did I
do? Rain dumping, and I forgot.
The Ryobi weed washer out in the yard.
Oh,
no, girl, we do that. It's like rain happens, everything stops, and we run around and check everything outside.
So I was fixing the fence in the rabbit cage, just since we have a whole bunch of babies getting ready to come up out, and making sure that there is chicken wire, and the thunder starts, and I'm like, Heather's editing, and I'm like, I know I need to stop what I'm doing, but I have this one last piece.
Smell ozone and hair standing up equals lightning danger. If you can hear the thunder, you can get struck by the bolt, though. Yes. I have one time in my life experienced what you're talking about.
That would be scary. That would be terribly scary.
The lightning actually hit a tree probably 15 feet from our front porch there in Texas. And yeah, we had big, huge oak trees there.
I was like, I just want to get this one piece done. And then it was like, run and grab anything that's outside
and
that gets
Chloe
wet.
was like barking, I hear thunder. Where are you ladies? Get me in. Mama, 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 mama. And so I ran out there and I got them. So happy they are in.
Bob got hit. Lightning is fun. Was in a house when it got struck and the chimney inside exploded.
That's terrifying. Wow. Chloe does not like the thunder or the lightning. Yeah, that's scary, Bob. That's for reals there. So we basically, what did we do today? Did we do anything productive?
I've been working all day. Yes.
Oh, Kelly.
She's so new.
Kelly, you cannot call when we're on a live, girl. What is happening with you?
Every time.
I'm going to hang up on her. Boop.
Let's see.
Listen to the dog. She was right. Yeah. So we got them in. Ran around, covered everything. Victor messaged me. So we're actually sitting down here by his place because we got really good bars. There was some good lightning right there. But I was like, seriously, I wanted to sit outside and do our live. What is happening? But the garden loves. Did you guys hear that?
I'm sure they're fine in lightning on a mountain surrounded by trees in a metal container. Wait, seriously.
Right before Victor messaged me, I was going to say, Yeah, let's go get in our metal container with all this lightning striking. Colleen, Kimmy ran into the electric fence yesterday and got shocked.
I did. In fact, we have had the mama go out today, and I was putting her back, and I got shocked again.
Hi, Jody.
So it works. The fence works.
Yep, we are waiting on Miss Darla to have her. I think there's 2 in there, you guys. I think she's got 2. I don't think if she has 3, they're small. But I learned something today that I thought was extremely interesting about goats. Oh, Colleen was in bare feet. That gets you. That's for reals and shoots through your entire body. That was some excitement there, Colleen. Do you have your PayPal? Jody, I do. If you look up Heather Haggard, Haggard, that's the PayPal account. There's supposed to be a link underneath in the description of every single one of the videos. There's a link for PayPal in there. I'll have to go check that if it's not working. I just didn't put it. I have to do that on my computer, and we don't get good service yet. So we usually do that stuff when we're in town, and I completely forgot when we were at the library yesterday or the other day, or all the days we've been at it.
Colleen yelped a bit.
Is it right?
Poor girl.
Well, yelping is better than peeing your pants.
Well, true. KJ said, wasn't she due Sunday? Poor thing must be so ready.
I think that was her first due date, could have been Sunday. So she has like a 2-week window basically, because they kept her in with the RAM for 2 weeks.
We're
to
ready.
Make sure she was covered.
We're ready.
Yeah, we're ready.
That's what is important.
But I was looking up, so Darla is a Nubian goat. Sissy is a La Mancha boar cross. So I was researching, and I knew I had seen this somewhere about boar milk. Boars are considered meat goats. They're not really considered a milk goat. But they actually produce, because they have quads on a regular basis and triplets on a regular basis, they produce a lot of milk, and they have a very rich, creamy milk, is what it says. So I am super interested to what Sissy will produce with her milk. And Nubians produce a lot of milk, and it is high in butterfat and supposed to be really sweet. So we should be able to make cheese. I'm excited. Cannot wait.
KJ says, take her for a car ride. Doesn't that work for goat?
Not the same. So when I was pregnant, we had, remember, what's his bucket? What was his
Good
name?
old what's his bucket?
Good old what's his bucket?
Got dirt all over my face.
Not Mark. Wow. Anyway, he had a big jacked up truck, and basically he took all the pregnant girls out, like when they were trying to induce labor in his big truck out.
I wasn't part of that club.
You weren't. You were gone already.
No, I was
He hung out with Scott. He was Scott Grant's roommate.
Oh, so this was after you were done being pregnant?
No, it was the day before. It was 2 days before I gave birth. And then the day before I gave birth, I did a stair-step aerobics class, and then I went into labor. That next morning after the stair-step aerobics class.
Yeah, Drew was like a year and a half before I left, so we were
that's
still
true.
around.
I wouldn't do that if I was you. What's Robert doing? What Carrie said, she had Ruby what?
On the stand after you left today, her milk is really good.
Oh, nice. That's exciting. And she let you milk her with the machine or by hand? I did not edit. The pressure change of storms can pop these kids out. That's true. That might happen. Her milk has started to come in, but her bag isn't really big, so I'm actually expecting a week just by hand.
KJ, well, I don't think we're going to get the goat on a stair stepper.
No. I have to make her stanchion, so I'm going to be working on that just kind of off on the side, in my free time.
Carrie said just by hand. I didn't fully milk her out.
Yeah. How many babies did she have? Twins? Did you have twins? Ruby?
I think Rubia twins and
Sherwin Williams.
I think Monarch.
Settle down, Bob.
Monarch has triplets.
You know those are curse words here on our channel. Twin boys.
Yep.
Yeah. I actually really hope that he cursed it. It wasn't me. I hope that she has, Darla has at least one girl. I'd like to keep one of her babies.
I'm hoping for twin girls.
I want 4 does. So this is the problem, though. Then I would have this conflict of I want to keep all the Nubians because Nubians produce such good milk, and the amount of my first milking goats were Nubians.
Well, my thought
Really
is
nice.
then you have 2 options to choose from. You're like, I really like this one's temperament.
True.
I want to keep that one. Where this one's a little rambunctious, like, you know.
And if we're being technical as far as on paper, if we're producing meat for the freezer, we would want to keep the larger goats. So that would mean Junie would have to go somewhere. What? I missed it.
Monarch was putting out strawberry milk too.
Oh no.
Now
Shad
strawberry
fish.
milk is ruined
That's for everyone. How do we get a chocolate milk goat? You think Virgil's driving home from work and he didn't see it? But tell him, Colleen, because he needs to be in trouble. The video that I was editing, which will be tomorrow's video. So we are actually, I know people always ask us this, how far behind are you in the videos? There's a lot of times that we're editing that morning the video that we did the day before. So today's video or tomorrow's video is actually a collaboration of about like 3 days, just because we were super busy. The project should not have taken that long, but it did.
Well, and we kind of bounced.
We had boys for a little while.
From project to project.
We actually, so we kind of do like, we've been working on getting the Sawmill started. I'm calling him so he knows ahead of time. You're in so much trouble, Bob.
I'm always in trouble, he says.
So, like we've been working on the Sawmill, and then when it gets too hot, we come over and we try to work in different areas. So we're usually working on probably 3 different things, but I'm trying to do the video so it's like a start to finish build. So that's why you haven't seen any more on the outhouse, because we're working on that, and I'm putting that video together to show you the up to the finish or almost finished. So I don't know, I guess that kind of answers that question. Remember, if you guys have questions for us, throw them in capitals.
Yeah. Heather, please make Kimmy wear her helmet around the mill. I don't need to wear a helmet around the mill. It's not like logs are flying from the sky.
So then your head could heat up and you could have a heat stroke.
Right?
And
He
then
wants me to stroke
and then
out.
it would be Bob's fault.
Bob wants me to stroke out. Hi, Susan.
Hi, Susan. Please check your PayPal.
Oh,
Jody,
bless you,
thank
girl.
you so much. That is very sweet. We appreciate that a lot. It's very, very helpful.
Bob, the only time I really need to wear a helmet is when we're like putting up heavy beams and I'm trying to film and I'm like looking up like this. But
With
even
one
then,
arm up.
is that really gonna help? I don't know.
Not that helmet. We could put on my motorcycle helmets. That would be hilarious.
We came up with a pretty good plan today on the Sawmill about some videos for the Sawmill, but
So KJ said it's more important based on the past history of the channel to fold down the straw bales. Is this code? Do you need something,
to
KJ?
fold the straw down.
Is this a code for something? Should we call 911?
It's more important based on past history of the channel to fold the straw. Oh, it's your wasp straw.
Oh, that's right. See,
Ding, ding, ding,
I was
ding.
thinking straw for animals, like hay
Yeah.
straw. That's where my brain went. I was like, what is
I had
happening?
to read it 3 times. Yeah, that's why she got that special cup that
Bless
has
you,
the
KJ.
thing.
We know you have a very high IQ, and we bless you for watching us.
And staying with us and continuing to watch.
That's so
Yeah.
fun. Oh no.
You're live.
The season hasn't even started for that yet. For us. We've just been really cold. We've had a really cool spring. I am not complaining.
No.
We can have this every year. I love it.
Yep.
Love it, love it, love it.
Loved the video with Mel yesterday. Very informative.
Thank you. We got a couple more things done on that today. We have so many logs to mill. My son has a bunch. So we're actually going to be building 2 buildings apparently. And when I say we, I don't really completely mean us. But my son is building his building. So the sawmill will be going. So I'm saying this because if you guys see us and we're kind of like dragging butt. Hi, Dwayne. We didn't answer the phone because we were here. And I'm assuming that's Kelly. Or is it Dwayne? Kelly comes on the other channel. Anyway, so we're going to be milling from 5 a.m. to 10 p.m. I'm sorry, 5 a.m. to 10 a.m. And then we go in when it gets hot. We do other things closer to the house and inside the shipping container and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, we're going to be milling for 2 buildings.
2 buildings.
So
yeah.
We're going to be really busy.
Hi, Bradley.
Don't be sorry you're here.
Exactly.
That's the important thing.
And you're not that late. It's only been 16 minutes.
Yeah.
We can still be funny.
Bob, she doesn't even post anything. Why are you throwing that out?
That's
so
funny.
She'll have her subs before she starts posting?
It's because he wants to put his link on here, so he's got...
Well...
abundant living. He's throwing everybody in. Smart, please keep cool. It's too hot in the afternoon. It is especially with... it's supposed to be 100 degrees in Boise on Saturday.
That means it's going to be really hot here.
No. We're only supposed to be in the 80s.
It's weird.
We're not supposed to...
Semper's mom!
Hi! So we really need to get a sawmill cover. I'm hoping we could get... We're not going to get... I don't even know why I'm going to try to do that. Because we need... If we're going to mill anything other than the barn and now Victor's building...
Thank you, Bob.
Then the only thing that... other thing that we need to mill is new mini barns for the goats and Carrie came over not last winter but the winter before and put together the little goat shed that the goats are in right now.
Did you guys see?
And that thing has done really well, has stayed up really well, except for the goats have been eating the siding when we had to lock them in there. So the snow got so high that they could step right over the fence and they were running amok. So we had to lock them into the barn and they tried to eat themselves out.
OSB.
The OSB, yes.
Bradley
what
says...
What did I say, plywood?
Okay, I'll forgive myself.
That's funny.
Bob, you can throw yours.
Throw yours in there, Bob.
Yeah, throw your link out too. Have you ladies heard from Kira at all? Yes!
Actually, right before the live.
Yes! She's doing great.
She's doing so good. She's making my dogs some little dog tags. Yeah.
And she has a plane ticket. She's coming to see us in September for 3 weeks.
Anyone else going to watch the Summer Blockbuster Pirate movie?
It's rated R. KJ, she's taking over Sean's
dad jokes.
Dad jokes.
That's funny.
That is funny.
Hey, Lauren.
Of course, Lauren jumps on the day we look really
awful.
For everybody that doesn't know, Lauren was in the service with us in Hawaii, so he's a brother. So
yep. And we
love
terrible,
having you on
but
here.
we're glad you're here.
Yes.
Speaking of dad jokes, where is Sean? Exactly.
Right?
Where is Sean?
There's a lot of people not on here. Tiffany's not here either.
Dang those people that have to work.
Well, yes.
It's dumb.
Yeah, Anna's not on here.
Anna's mom is with her too.
Not on here.
Dumb.
All the cool kids are here.
Right?
Vicky's not on here.
I know, where's Vicky?
She's celebrating her birthday for a second day, I'm sure. She didn't want us to sing again.
That's what it is.
We called her up and wished her a happy birthday yesterday.
Dwayne's here. Aw, Alicia says we look great.
Bless you, girl.
Yeah.
You're a bad liar, though. Like, seriously, we...
Showers need to happen. This rain is really great because it's been super, super dusty, which means you walk outside and you just get dust all over everything. Like it poofs up.
We were on the treadmill.
Lies. Those are all lies.
We were on the Sawmill this morning, and it was 7 o'clock hit, and I was like sweating, and I'm like, this is stupid. It's 7 o'clock, and I'm already hot and sweaty.
Well, so, you're wearing a black shirt.
I am wearing they're thinning. They're slimming.
They are slimming. They are slimming. And that's why I like checkers, because it's very distracting, so you don't see it.
What's going on with this real talk? Oh, Anna made it! Woo woo! And Anna's mom. Hi, Anna's mom. Are you covered in man glitter?
She was mowing.
No,
we haven't milled yet. We did get to the blade right where it's supposed to be. Some screws fell out, so we have to the Sawmill
replace them.
Screw loose. A couple screws loose.
And not us.
So we've got to replace those because it makes a ton of noise. I could just pull that thing off, but I'm not going to.
Anna, I have a question for you. Your mom sent me a friend's request. I want to make sure it's legit. I didn't want to accept it, so ask your mom. Let me know.
Make sure she did.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we got to do that. And we were talking about driving in tonight or today, and then we didn't because my editing took longer than normal because it's a longer video.
It's a good thing I did that, huh?
Yeah. Hey, his name is not Dick. His name is Richard.
It's Richard, yeah.
Richard Cranium.
Kimmy, she said probably. Okay, I just wanted to make sure before I accepted her because I didn't want it to be a hacker, so. And then, do that.
Yeah, that would be terrible.
Too many losses on the farm team, Herb Rooster. He's a handsome rooster, though.
Yeah, he is a handsome rooster.
Not very smart if he got himself stuck in a box.
I have one of those multi-drawer things with all kinds of screws, bolts, nuts. Yes, it comes in very handy. So when I actually want to go through and find out all the sizes of bolts and screws and stuff that are on the Sawmill and buy a bunch of them and put them together and have them in the little Sawmill. We have a Sawmill tote that all the stuff that you need at the Sawmill goes in that, and we can just carry it back and forth until we get a cover out there, and that needs to happen because it is very, very frustrating to go out there and think you're going to work. We had really hoped to throw a log on the mill this morning and to not be able to do that because you're short some screws. And then we had... I think my days are combining. I feel like we went and ran errands. Did we go run errands today?
No. Did we? I think no, we did. Did we?
Where did we go this morning? Because we were at the mill.
We did not go to Walmart today.
I had
Home
the
Depot
bolt in my pocket. We did not do Home Depot today.
I don't know.
I don't really know what we did today.
Well,
the goat was... Oh, we went to Carrie's.
Yes,
that's what we did.
And then we came home. We were gonna go to town, but we didn't. We came home.
That's what happened.
And then
thanks, Carrie. She's like my place for the full team. Don't throw that up there, girl.
And then
we went to Carrie's to film, and then the product that they sent me did not work, so we have to go. They have to send me a new one. You two are so funny, Alicia. What in the world did we do?
Welcome to our world. The days run together.
They really run
together.
I
didn't even know today was Tuesday. I didn't know there was a live, and I'm like doing this stuff, and then thunder and lightning is starting, and I'm like running around like a chicken with my head cut off, and then I was like,
Vicky made it.
We have a live.
Guess what that means? Ready? Happy birthday to you yesterday. Happy birthday to you yesterday. Happy birthday, dear Vicky. Happy birthday to you
yesterday.
It's Tuesday? Yes.
It is Tuesday.
See, remember I
Well,
tired.
Sandy
I'm
actually
the same
said
way. I thought
words.
today was Monday all day.
Sandy said words. Sandy always does hearts and such.
Yeah. No, we always I'm gonna tell you the only reason why we know what day it is because we do YouTube.
True story. We have missed things
Yes.
like Bible
Studies.
because we lose track of
We'll
days.
be driving down the road and be like, oh, this is Bible study today.
I lose track of days. It feels like one very long day.
Yeah.
Yep.
When you get the next milk pump, charge and test it first. Settle down.
What, you
Carrie.
don't like us coming to
Settle
visit
down.
you?
You enjoyed our visit. It'll be real easy the next time because we got all this good footage today, so it'll be super fast.
You know, it'll be nice when we get a storage that actually is not collapsed.
Yes.
Because I got my ice scraper there in the back window.
Baby.
We could pull that out.
Ice baby. Put things away.
I have to keep reoccurring appointments on my phone with the chime going off an hour prior. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, mine has to be 2 hours prior because it takes an hour to drive everywhere.
And it's going to cook while she's watching us.
Ooh, nice. What you cooking?
She was saying bread because her mom wants a turkey sandwich.
Lauren says I was wondering what that was.
Aren't you glad I pointed it out then?
What 3 structures are you building? So we've been working on the windmill to put our wind turbine up so that we can start our solar system and the wind turbine system set up.
Outhouse.
The outhouse and the stuff inside the shipping container.
And then a barn.
And we haven't started the barn yet, but we will be starting the barn.
We started it last year.
Well, we did start it last year. We will be, Bob, not quite there yet.
Not needed it in PHX.
What's not needed in Phoenix? You're in Phoenix?
Oh, the
Yes.
ice scraper.
That's very
Got
true.
you.
Hello, ladies. I almost missed you. I was doing yard work. Hi, Susie.
Oh, Susie. Hello.
So we all have to. Wow, that's a lot of construction. We have a lot, Jody. There's so much going on. And then my son was like, he wants his building done by November so that they can move because they're planning on staying up here on the property all winter also. So they need to have a building to go into.
KJ says a windmill and an outhouse is a rather odd combination somehow. So it's funny when this rain started, I was like, man, I wish we had. She was like, I wish we had a covered porch, and I was like, we do. We have the outhouse, and she's like, well, it doesn't have the ridge cap on.
Lauren's looking forward to seeing the windmill build. Me too.
Me 3. Lauren, when are you gonna come visit us?
Can you do a video of the existing barn structure as an update for new and old subs? Yes. Well, so I'm getting ready to do something that's probably going to piss a whole lot of people off, but I'm painting the frame of the barn
You're not
black.
even gonna surprise me.
No,
You're
I'm
just
not. Not the people that are on the live. Everybody else can be surprised. See, if you're on the live, you get to know things early. So I'm painting that. I didn't know that I will have to plan on it. So we're painting the frame and then we're staining the siding. So some of the siding is metal and some of the siding is wood. So we'll be staining that. Hi, Virgil.
Virgil!
Yep. Yes, Virgil. He has.
He sure has.
Wait, what happened to Susie?
Our hills are on fire right now.
Oh, no.
Fire is so scary.
That is.
We had a fire
terrible.
last night behind my house from fireworks.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that is scary. Sorry, girl.
That is terrible. At least around here, people do the fireworks into the lakes. So that's pretty normal. Benjamin Moore. Trying to make up for it.
What? Look at my arm.
It's terrible. Look at this crease part.
I
It's
showered.
like dirt lines right there.
Yeah, look at that. It's yeah.
That's because of the...
I'm a homeless girl. I got dirt on my face. I'm like, that's my eyebrows so ginormous because I got dirt on my face.
Kimmy said it was that other paint company.
Don't
pull
Nope.
anybody into that. Huh. Exactly, Virgil. Huh.
Jody, that's true. Some people are very careless.
So we have about 10 logs lined up on the sawmill that we're going to be milling some more 6x10s to get the cross. So we have to set our center posts, and then these will go on top of those center Orphan Gibby is homeless. And then we'll be painting all of that because these are pretty seasoned logs. But I'm excited about it. I can't use it. I have used Benjamin Moore for years. The Coastal Fog Satin Finish.
He just looked that up.
He's totally like, suck it up now.
He looked that up. He's like, let me look up. Okay, we're going to pick this one.
He's like, crap, Virgil's here.
Look at this. I do have a big old dirt thing across my face.
Did we have baby wipes? I thought we had face wipes in here.
I thought so too.
There's baby wipes. That first one's dirty. It's kind of been open. I don't see anything.
Stupid.
We have ranch dressing in there, though.
Well, that's
Arby's sauce,
we're gonna
marinara.
starve. We won't starve. Sorry, guys.
That is a color, isn't it? Bob. Random question related to this morning's discussion. Do goats create methane? I do not think so because they're a cold fertilizer, not a hot fertilizer. So I think they have to be a hot fertilizer in order for them to create methane. Just so you know, my friend Jean says I'm 73 and running free. Nice. I don't think ranch dressing will help clean the dirt.
You never know.
In the summer, spoiled and poisoned when in a center console.
If it's in a sealed thingy, it's totally fine. You never know. We might get stuck on the side of the mountain or something and be far away and be hungry, and all we have are ketchup packets and ranch. I do have two things I think left of the beef jerky that Bob sent us.
Virgil agreed. Oh, agreed that that's a color. Famous last words.
Chuck!
My girls. Hi, Chuck.
Hey, Chuck.
Oh goodness, that is too much. That is too much.
But I do have some water tucked under the seat and a couple things of beef jerky that Bob sent us.
Yeah, so by the time we drink the water that's been in plastic containers in the truck that's 200 degrees, so I'm sure that's good for you.
Yeah.
And the ranch,
and the beef jerky.
Ooh, and the beef jerky will be fine.
Yep.
It's fine. It's all fine.
Yep. Well, now I feel a little cleaner.
A little bit, except for that arm. That's funny.
Yeah.
That's what that shoshi does to you, though. Like, then you touch anything that has been shoshi you just are filthy like that.
My pants. I was like, these were clean pants, and then now I go to the store and I seriously look hopeless.
We're doing incredible, especially with the tools, and never done these things. Thank you. I appreciate that. Ranch dressing is fine, except the composting toilet.
It's a workout.
Oh. Bob! We are dainty ladies.
We're dainty flowers.
We don't talk about those things.
Thank you, Jody. In your area, a space blanket or two in the truck would be really good. We have those.
We have those.
We have them. Yeah. Jody, no, it will still be bad. Ranch in the hot weather.
Oh, Susie says fireworks are illegal there.
When the package explodes, you will know.
It's true. There was a whole bunch of other stuff, but it went away.
Susie, fireworks are illegal. Some of you may remember the Genderville fire in Southern California 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Burnt thousands of acres of our San Bernardino forest, and we lost 2 firefighters.
Yeah.
That's very sad.
That is very sad. The shower and outhouse are genius. Thank you. Chuck said I was a genius.
We love being clean.
Yeah. The showers are very nice.
We did shower last night.
You would not, think, okay, Kimmy, City Kimmy.
Yes.
In those IBC totes, you would have been like,
I would have been like, no. I can guarantee when my kids come up, they're not on here, so I can talk smack. When my kids come up, they're gonna be like,
No.
"You live like this."
Susie, I'm so excited for you to come to church with us.
Yes.
We're trying to convince them to do once a month in the park all summer long, so that would be fun. We had so much fun in the park.
Susie, yeah, we did. I wish you were part of our Facebook. But we did church in the park, and then we were singing hymns, and there was a really great picture of Heather and I singing
hymns. Yeah.
So it was really cool.
They are awesome. I can't wait for the outhouse to be finished because it's in between the sawmill and the shipping container. So when you are milling and you have to go patty, you don't have to go all the way. Oh, cool. She'll get on our Facebook. Oh, Bob saw the picture of us singing.
Yep.
Are you silently Facebook stalking, Bob?
No, I sent it to
Oh, okay.
Oh, Priscilla!
Priscilla made
Hi, girl. Bob, will you throw Priscilla's link up, please?
Who are the people leading your church? Vicky asked.
A really great guy named Gary.
Yes.
He is a pharmacist, and he has been with us for a really long time at the old church. But he really, we had some issues that we needed to talk to somebody about, and he just really impressed me so much.
Yeah, he did.
By his heart and just the things he did, and
yeah.
And so so when we found out he moved over to this other church, we were like, we're there.
And Randy,
yeah,
of course, is there.
Of course.
So yeah, just a really great group of people.
Oh, that's true. Instagram. When I post something on Facebook,
That's
it
true.
shows up on Instagram.
Oh, there you go. But we went to the park and we had church in the park Sunday, and it was wonderful. And we had the huge. So okay, sometimes when you go to potlucks, the food is kind of iffy. Like you don't always get really good stuff. I feel like everything that was at this potluck was so good.
Yeah, it was good.
It was everything that I ate was super yummy.
Ooh, KJ's talking about her time with no showers for 2 weeks. We did that when we were in the army too.
Yeah.
I spent 2 weeks during Yugoslavian conflict in Tirana, Albania. No shower until then. It was ice cold and from holes in a garden hose.
Wow.
But it was glorious.
Right. Yeah, that's when you're just like, I'm so thankful for water. I don't care if it's freezing.
Susie, it is. It's the Hope Church of Christ. You can look it up on the online and see it. I think they have pictures and such.
Yeah. So what else? We got like 15 minutes left on our live, you guys. What do you want to talk about?
Bob, you put up Darla and Randy's channel, but they're really not posting anything.
They're not. They're trying to get a lot done, and filming and building. It takes 3 times the length. And Darla had surgery.
And
So
Randy doesn't slow down. He does not.
He is very fast. Like crazy how quick he gets things done. Like I mean, but when you know how to do something, when you know how to do something and you can just get it done really quick, it's hard to slow down and be filmed, because we had to guide him, and I just kept telling him, look, don't be too good at this, because we don't teach people how to do things. We're just funny.
And the whole reason that Randy and Darla did it anyways was for their grandkids to be able to see their kids and their grandkids.
Yes, and teach them the things, pass down the stuff that they do. So they'll still probably add some stuff.
Vicky says, when I was having my bathroom remodeled, I set up a hose near the sump pump in my basement for a shower.
There you go.
I showered on...
Nancy says, y'all have a great week. I have to go finish packing up the car. You have a great week, too. You're affected by the... You know what? So, I didn't realize Canada was having some fires right now. And this morning, I told Kim, I'm like, man, it looks smoky over there. So, yeah.
Yeah. We showered, when we were out in the field, we would shower under the Humvee and have somebody pour water on you. And basically just in your boots and a pair of shorts and those kinds of things. Let's see.
Hi, Wade.
Dwayne doesn't teach either. You are funny, pretty, and smart. Thank you.
Thank you. Extra water containers, you can do that. To cut them in half and do the metal and use... Susan, I didn't...
And the metal and use... Yeah, it stopped. Gotta love the Army. Yes, Lauren. Good times, good times.
So we are turning one of the IBC totes into a hot tub. Yeah. I'm looking for a second one because I want to do 2 hot tubs so we can each have our own. Because they're not super big.
You don't want to have
300 fires in Canada from coast to coast. I did see that, and they miraculously all started at about the same time. It's kind of crazy. I mean, if you're wearing your conspiracy theory hat.
Hey, Bob, will you throw the link out to the Cuz We Can Farm to Table too, please?
Oh, yeah.
And if you guys haven't gone over, go over there and listen to our chats.
Yeah, so they're supposed to be on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, but I did not have a video on there today.
But we've had some really
Jody,
good...
it is really sad. I don't understand the whys.
We've had some really good chats over there that makes you open your eyes. Yes. So go check it out.
Last chat was about what was in salt. Oh, yeah. So I've already got one filmed. I just need to edit it. Was here in Ontario today.
And we did one since then.
Thank
that
you,
was
Vicky.
Fake food.
But it hasn't been edited and uploaded.
Oh, gotcha.
That was supposed to go out today.
Gotcha.
What? I missed the last thing.
Priscilla says, I love your chats on Farm to Table. Vicky says, I've been loving those farm chats. Dwayne said you could use an electric trolling motor for the jets.
Oh, yeah. That would be cool. Lives in Ontario. I worry about her family's health. Yeah. Man, when that smoke gets really bad, okay, Colleen, always wearing my conspiracy. Same, girl. Same. Same.
And she shares it with me now.
I do.
I'm like, what? What?
We did not get as much rain as I had hoped we would. I think I'll probably still have to water the garden tonight.
I love just sitting here watching you. It's like visiting in person.
Fun.
Darling, I'm in southern Ontario, quite away from the fires, but the smoke is returning tomorrow, they say. Bob, I still have to get the ocean water and see how much salt I get out of 2 or 3 gallons.
That would be cool, Bob.
KJ is under air quality there due to the fires and smog.
Last summer, we were under air quality. It was bad. And the first summer that I was here, the fires were so terrible.
You'll never run out of conspiracies.
The fires were being started like all along basically our main road out here. And that was when there was a lot of peaceful protesting from BLM. And we feel like those were being started all across this area. But you could not hardly even see. Like, it was terrible.
Colleen says, we'll have you 2 over for dinner soon. We have a lot to talk about.
Yes, we do. Smoke there until they got rank. Anna, peaceful. BLM, Jody. B is in black, L is in live, M is in matters. There was a lot of fires being set. You can expect around 2 pounds of salt per gallon. Long story on how I know. KJ, you know a lot of things. You impress me, lady.
Yeah.
So I told Kim this earlier. I said, KJ is really, really smart. And there's sometimes when we were talking on the phone, I'm like, this is so far over my head. And Kim goes, that's how I feel when I talk to you. Sometimes I was laughing.
Sometimes
I was like, oh.
So the funny thing that you guys probably don't know.
Hi, Mary.
The funny thing you guys probably don't know is Heather will try and explain something to me, and I'm like, I have no idea. So then we go to I'm trying to film it, and she's going to do the things, and I'm set up in the wrong place, or I'm doing the wrong thing, and I'm like, I have no freaking clue what's happening. I just roll with the punches. Just roll with it. And then finally it starts to click in. Oh, okay, I see what we're doing now. I can do it, which is really hard for me because back in my old life and my old job, I mean, I knew what they needed, the doctor needed before they even said it. I would just hand them the tools, and it was like poetic and amazing. And now I'm like, I am a bumbling idiot. I have no freaking clue what I'm doing. Hi, Kathy.
It takes a minute to learn the things from Wisconsin.
You're very bright. Don't sell yourself short.
So in my family, we have 7 in my immediate family, and I'm talking about my grandparents on my mom's side down, right? We have 7 geniuses, and I'm talking one of them was a teacher at MIT when he was 27 years old, like works for the Pentagon, builds robots, and bless his heart, he tries to have conversation with me, and I'm just like, I'm so sorry, I have a hard time turning on the computer, like, and then, you know, and so my sister was a genius, and she was one that would sit in class and be like, why do teachers repeat things 3 times? And I was like, for me, like, shut up.
Yes, Susie. I have learned how to say Mullen. There's an I in it.
There is an I in it. That's why
threw me off.
That's why I just say, I'm from Texas. We pronounce all the letters.
I'm like, it doesn't really matter. Tomato, tomato, potato, potato, Mullen, Moline.
Hot and humid lately. It will rain for a few days. Oh, Jody, that's awesome that you're getting that. It's coming down again.
I honestly feel like we've been pretty blessed this year with the weather, with the rain, because it rains like every 3 days.
Every 3 days,
and it's been lovely.
It's been really nice. The weather has been phenomenal. This next week, it's supposed to go up into the 80s, and I think it was August 1st,
which is my limit. No more.
Yeah, I think it was kind of saying that the month of July is going to stay in the 80s, and then like August 1st, Brenda was showing me that it was supposed to be in the 90s.
Wade's ex-wife is a teacher. She taught 3rd grade.
Oh.
And Bob, Heather and I don't use things for hammers, just Heather. Hi, Brian.
You'll enjoy the video I just edited. Hi, Brian.
Chuck, it was 96 today, and we are begging for rain.
This has been... Okay, I kind of feel bad for people that have just moved into this area this year, like this spring, because they're going to be so spoiled because it has been so beautiful. I mean, we had a little bit of coolness that we had to throw the wood on the fire again, but... this is the first time it's been like this, and apparently this is supposed to be considered normal here, and we've just been really warm the last couple of years.
Wade's getting rain too. Susan, I totally relate to you. Not so smart at 68. It took me 3 chats to say what I was thinking. That's me when I do a film. I put the camera up, and all of a sudden I'm like, I don't remember what I was saying. I don't remember where I was going. Sometimes I repeat myself.
Colleen asked, how many St. John wort plants do we have?
A lot.
Virgil said snow is not far away. Shh.
We have 73 acres, Colleen. I haven't been able to go out and count them all, but I've seen several.
A second pound hammer to drive in your rebar. You know what's so funny is normally I think of things like use my T-post slammer to slam that in. But I just did not that day. Well, it's because the kids were here, and I was like, what are the kids doing? The grandma police?
Virgil, snow's not far away.
So about that barn, Chuck says. What about it, Chuck? Exactly. Carrie says, hush yourself, Virgil.
Yeah.
We are not ready for snow yet.
No.
Exactly. Jody, snow is a bad 4-letter word.
Break your favorite screwdriver and you learn not to misuse your tools. Ask me how I know.
Oh, I got you. Where is it? So, Chuck, we just got the sawmill set up. We've got a couple things we got to do on it, and then we will be back to milling and setting up the barn. We are excited. We are ready for it.
Yep.
Don't send framing hammers because of hand-shoulder issues. That it's kind of, yes. And sledgehammers, is that what she said? Or he said? Who said? Virgil? Who
Wade.
said?
Wade said, Bob, I don't sending framing hammer because of hand and shoulder issues they have. I think a 2-pound sledgehammer will be better.
A 2 pounds. Randy has that really nice hammer. Remember, I tried to steal it.
Yeah.
And then he was like, no, because that's my really nice hammer.
We do have a sledgehammer.
We do have hammers, you guys. We actually have a bunch. I bought like 5 different hammers at a time. Things just, our tool shed fell over in this winter, and all of our tools are in it.
We make do with what we got.
So, yeah.
And her arm got tired. She handed me the hammer. I don't know how to hammer. I just that's okay.
You did
like,
good.
Let's do this. Let's do this. No, I don't like that. Let's do this again.
An engineer's hammer is perfect for
Bob.
that.
I tried it.
Turn it sideways or at the end? Yeah.
At the end, I tried it, but I have a shoulder issue and I'm right-handed. So when I was doing that, it was affecting my shoulders. So it was easier for me.
When is Operation Tool Rescue? KJ. Do you have a postal driver? Yes, I do. And I just said I didn't think about it.
Man, they're on.
I'm telling you.
Jeez.
Wow. From here on out, I'm going to grab a hand.
Sweating.
Under pressure.
We're being interrogated. You know, if y'all want to send tools, we'll take them.
We will take them. So
send them our way. No problem.
We are. I'll tell you, the tool shed hasn't been fixed because we've been getting so much rain, and so it's still covering the tools from the rain. So
we did get in there and pull out the chicken plucker for a friend so that she could borrow it for her processing of her.
And so actually, what we think we're going to do is pull the OSB off the sides. And hi, Miss Sam.
Suzanne, right? It's Suzanne. I think it's Suzanne.
Did we get a package?
We have not gone to the post office, probably for the past 3 or 4 days.
Yeah.
So we
try to go once a week.
We have not yet. We will let you know though.
And then we're just gonna try to, because the roof is still intact. It just kind of fell over. So the legs,
it's like this.
The legs, it needs new legs. So I'm hoping that we can just do something temporary, you guys, because all that stuff's going to get moved into the barn.
Bob, no, it's not.
So did you guys get the stuff you needed to fix up the camper yet? What stuff did we talk about?
The
Dwayne,
the fridge.
We ordered some stuff, and Dwayne and Kelly are coming up to help us put that together. Put that up. Put that on.
Bob, it is not in the thing. We just haven't been able to use it because it's you need to have something to pull it with, and we don't have anything to pull it with. Yeah,
we're gonna actually put it together and try to mimic it and make a second one so that we can at least use it like a dolly, and which is what it is, and move by hand the big beams, because we have some 6 by 10 by 19 feet beams. We do want to fix it up and sell it. Wade, the plan is to get it sold in the month of July, so we've got some stuff with that.
Anna and Bob are our only moderators, and Anna, just remember, you're in charge of Bob. Just saying. Bob said something about a mother plucker.
Oh.
Better a chicken plucker than a mother plucker.
Will you be burying the water tank before winter? I hope so. I bounced back and forth on. So that particular tank can hold water, or it could be considered a septic, or it can be considered like a gray water tank. And so we have the big 1,000-gallon one. So we could bury it and use it for gray water. We could bury it and use it for fresh water. Then you have to put sensors on it so that you know exactly, how much water you have in there and all that kind of stuff. We have a bunch of the IBC totes, but I definitely want to get it buried. If we don't get it buried, it'll be one of those things that we've rented the equipment, or my son has time. He has a hot minute and he can dig the hole for us. Kelly just got off work. Hey, Kelly.
Hi, Kelly.
But yeah, I'd like to get that buried. Gotta go on my cell phone and we're having a thunderstorm. Be careful, Jody. Thank
Bye,
you
Jody.
for the PayPal.
You're the best, girl. We
Chuck,
appreciate
watch
you.
your friends.
Kimmy, your short video today was hilarious. Good.
Wasn't that hilarious?
I'm glad you liked it.
Okay, so that
Vicky.
was one that it was like, is this going to be offensive
We're
or
like,
not?
Should we post this? I didn't say anything. Really? I appreciate it. No.
Mod
Nice video.
fight. They can ban. Maybe they can ban each other. Kidding.
Chuck, watch your friends. Love,
Did
love.
you put a Speedo on the rabbit?
Chuck's trying to be good.
Thank you, Chuck. We appreciate you.
I appreciate that, Vicky. I really do.
Funny short made me laugh.
I'm glad, Colleen. I was like, what?
I walked by and went, wow, it's really hot out here.
I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We're filming this. French Riviera rabbit.
We have to be careful sometimes because my humor can definitely not be appropriate. Bye, Carrie. So I'm just really glad that I'm the editor and I cut things out when I don't settle down.
I think we're both like that, though. We both have our...
Yeah.
I mean, we were in the military, for heaven's sakes.
Right,
we have
exactly.
a little bit of off humor and say funny
Chuck
things.
says he's always watching, but, and
he says, I just can't catch your lives very often. Well, our lives are always on the same day at the same time, every Tuesday at 5.
Anna would like to see outtakes, please.
I did put bloopers on my video.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, I did put them. If I have them, I put them in there.
Well, and I've been doing full videos for members, for our members chats, or our members only. They have access to those. But since we don't have our Starlink up yet, which I'm hoping is going to be done in July, I just want to make sure, because I get paid on the 1st. I just want to make sure that payment happens on the 1st and not like the 20th, you know, that auto pay thing. So I'll be able to start putting those back up, but it gets really hard in the summertime.
Kelly, no babies yet.
No babies yet.
KJ, if you do a hitch without a bit of salt, you didn't do it right. Just saying.
If you do a hitch,
HITCH.
huh, we'll put that.
KJ,
KJ, if you do a hitch without a bit of salt.
you didn't do it right.
Okay, is that code? Is that code for something?
Wait, I just wondered about the rooster and duck. You guys need to get some lady for those poor guys.
I know, right? We feel bad for them too.
Yep. What's the name of your Facebook page? Well, the one that actually has the church stuff is Kimberly Adams Rivera.
Hi, Heather, you made it.
Send me friends
2
requests,
minutes,
dear.
girl. 2 minutes. Nurses are my
made
angels.
it.
They have taken great care of me. Chuck, that is, I'm so glad. I'm so glad.
I am
You've had
too.
good care. That is awesome.
We got a lot of nurses on here today.
We do.
They are angels.
We do have. Hitch in the military. Salt minus salt equals coarse behavior. Oh, gotcha.
Oh. I've never heard that.
I've never heard that either. That is
Interesting.
No,
I have heard that's your salt being salty.
you're being
today.
salty. Yeah, we say that a lot.
But that's been a fairly new like slang. I don't remember saying that in the military.
Me neither.
Interesting.
All right, guys, we got 60 seconds, and then
1
we're gonna
minute. What are your questions?
1 minute.
Or comments. You can tell us we're pretty and
questions.
smart. That's
Exactly. How true that is.
Alicia, you're amazing.
It's been 35 years in the fire department.
And Alicia was a nurse or is a
Alicia's
nurse.
a nurse. Yep. Rigor mortis set into my knee.
Whew, I got parked, Mary says.
Salty is Navy. 5 p.m. a rough hour for me, but I'll try when love bless right. Good night, Heather.
Alita.
Good
love
night,
you
Alicia.
Guys. Love the
How about-
Sawmill going
Hi,
to be
Alita.
up and running.
We're excited.
So what's for dinner? Thanks, ladies. You are too beautiful.
Thanks,
and fabulous.
Lauren.
Much left. Thanks, Lauren.
Try a prison life? Bob, try a prison life?
What's for dinner? They want to know. Salad.
Gosh, yeah. Is that
With
what we're
rabbit.
having? Salad with rabbit.
Yep.
On there, we have some rabbit.
And salad.
Doo-doo.
All right, it is 6 o'clock, so Bob's officially going off to bed.
Good night. Oh, you can hear the rain.
Susie, I'll pray for her, your nurse daughter.
Yes. Did you plant greens? Yeah, we planted kale, and then we have some beans and peas and
We have
cucumbers,
lettuce.
and we have some lettuce. The lettuce isn't really like growing as fast as I thought it would.
Yeah, me too.
We have beets, but they're super tiny. Everything's tiny. We were cold. It was cold here.
but
so-
the potato tops are great.
The potatoes are doing great. Now they're
Potatoes
super
are
happy.
taking
We
off.
got some rain. I have not been watering them at all, Bob. And it's probably just because we've gotten, like, every third day we have rain.
Yeah.
But with it warming up and stuff. But, all right, we're going to go. We're going to head back up
6:01
to the house and have some salad. Because apparently we don't love ourselves.
That's what we have.
Because that's what we have. Good night, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Bye. Tornado not turning red here yet. We're... Oh.